Okay, first things first, Renault Scenic was the fantastic keeper who scored 131 goals. Remember that. Look him up. This is how to change the fuse in your radio should you be unfortunate enough to lose your radio in your car, and it's a Renault Scenic. Mine's a 2010. The radio just died all of a sudden when I was trying to Bluetooth, and that was that. So checked all the internet, changed the 10 amp fuse in position 16 I think on the panel in here under your dash, in your glove box. You just have to remove this panel here, and it's got a spare couple of fuses and the fuse holder in it, and it just sits in there, and you just put your finger in and pull it out. And it's easy to drop the holder and the fuses, but they should fall down where you can get them, but try not to. Anyway, back to the radio. Right, well, I couldn't find out how to get the face here off first, so I took my chances. And there's 3 clips, permanent plastic clips here, 1, 2, 3, and then behind here there's 2 like spring clips. So what you have to do is insert something plastic, sort of like a library card, credit card, that kind of thing, softer maybe, and you can pop them down and out, and then it's coming off now because I just had it off, but you just keep pull on this side, and then when that one gives, pull on that side, and what you'll get is this. Okay, so there's your 3 clips, your holes and your clips. Try not to break them. Look shit afterwards else. Right there, 1 spring clip. Unfortunately, look, I didn't know what I was doing when I started, I admit it. So I pulled that one and the spring clips popped inside. It'll be there somewhere, I'll find it after. Moving on, now we have to get the radio out itself. So all I'm using is this simple small end screwdriver. Sorry about the vision. Push and pry, and push and pry, and then it comes out. Okay, not a lot of spare cabling, but I suppose when you're building millions of cars you don't want to waste your cable. Anyway, the 2 plugs here, you squeeze underneath and it comes off. Same with the yellow one. That's nothing really. Where's aerial? Don't know. This pushes forward. If you have a look on the side, if I can get it for you, there's like a little hingey thing there. Well, that is a hingey thing, and that swings round and pries. It helps pull the plug out basically. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I need to put my phone down for a second. You just have to bear with me. I've got the white plug off and the yellow plug, and now you can see this thing I'm telling you about here. This here, that needs to, I'm trying to do this one-handed and hold the phone, and I can't. Hold on 1 second. Oh, beg your pardon, there's a clip, I should have remembered. There's a little clip just in the middle there. If you see there, you need to squeeze that and then it'll lift out. Okay, so squeeze the centerpiece and then it will pivot out, and then as you can see everything comes off. Now inside, if you've been looking in the internet, it'll tell you there's a 10 amp in position 16 over there I showed you, but there's also a 10 amp here. Now in my case that was the one that had gone. It didn't look like it had gone, but it had. So there you go, you put your new 10 amp in there, you put everything back in reverse, and you turn your radio on. So let's see what happens. I'm going to put all this back now, not waste your